Hey, solopreneurs, real quick. If you have a Mac and you need a screenshot tool, Xnapper is available right now over at AppSumo for $5. What is it? It is a macOS screen capture tool. I'm going to show you some of the features here, but I wanted to let you know about it real quick. And I want to highlight the fact that you get lifetime access for $5. You get no watermarks. You get fast on-device text recognition, social media size and ratios. This is going to allow you to resize your screenshots. You also get a screenshot history, auto redaction of sensitive information, annotate images with arrows, shapes, text, and blur effects. And again, it is good for one macOS for 1 year of updates. How does it work? Up here, once you install it, you have the tool. You can take a screenshot, capture window, open from clipboard, open from file, reopen your closed screenshots. You have a screenshot history. You can also detect text in your screenshots. You can also click here and it will launch the preferences. There are all these little preferences here to include how to take a screenshot. You can set up your keyboard right here to take a screenshot in Open Editor, take a screenshot and copy to clipboard. It also has the ability to manage your license and check for updates. Essentially, all you do, or once you set up those preferences, you just come back up to the tool and you click Take Screenshot. It opens up the tool to take a screenshot, and you take the screenshot, and then you have the screenshot pop up right here. The tool pops up in your window automatically. Then if you wanted to share it on Twitter, you could resize it right here on the fly, or if you wanted to share it on Facebook, they have right here the ability to resize it. Instagram, LinkedIn, Reddit as well. Well, there's only one option for Reddit. For Pinterest, there's multiple options here. So you could resize it right there, and it works just like that. You can click on auto and it puts it back. The thing that I want to do here, or you could also customize it. The thing that I want to do here, I'll go back to a 4x3 or actually a 1x1 because I want to show you that there's an option to add padding to the image. Also, there is an inset option. Of course, that's white. If you change it right here, the color wheel will pop up and you can change the color right there. And then the inset will be black, which just gives you some padding around the image or adds padding to what is called the inset. But again, you could do that and you could set here and then you could round that image off. And you could also turn on the balance. And when you turn on the balance, what that's going to do is that's going to activate the balance option on both sides. So then if you are operating the inset or the padding, then you'll be able to see the padding right there. You can see the slight gray area. But all those options are what Xnapper is all about. Then you have the ability up here to set up the annotations. You can click here. Now this is in beta, so you have to agree to enable the beta. And then once you enable the beta, you have the presets 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You click that, and then you can add the text right there. Then if you want to add an arrow, you can add an arrow right there for your text. And then you simply just drag and drop that. Option number 3 is the redact mode. It allows you to redact things that you don't want to share, and you can simply just redact right there. You can also click to remove it. Then you can select escape to get out of that. Next up is something to highlight here, or the option to put a box around something. You could draw a box around this and then move that around as needed to highlight whatever you're trying to highlight. And then of course, if you want to remove it, you just hit delete and it'll take it away. One thing there also is here is a selection to redact sensitive data. There's also a watermark. So you could put in a watermark right here, and we'll just go ahead and type watermark. And then it's added the watermark down here at the bottom right there. You could turn that watermark on and off. Of course, that's going to depend on the size here. If you take out the shadow, or if you take out the rounded image or the padding, also the size of the image. You can see the watermark getting bigger there with the size of the image. It's going to depend on the size. You can turn that watermark off. Then I want to focus on the redact sensitive data. You can redact email addresses, credit card numbers, IP addresses, and potential API keywords and passwords. We'll go ahead and close this one. And what we'll do is we'll open up another site. We'll open up our screenshot. We'll take another screenshot here. Opens up the tool. We'll take a screenshot. You can see the email address. That email address has come up and we have redaction turned on. You can select this. So if you didn't want to redact email addresses, you can just deselect that and you can see that the redaction has gone away. Another cool thing here is the drag me option. Let's say you have your folder open here or where you want to save this image. You can simply just click here, click on the drag me option and just drag it right into the folder, and it instantly just saves it to a folder. And again, you can come back up here. If you want to reopen that, you can reopen the closed screenshot. That reopens that closed screenshot right there. You can also come here and you can look at your screenshot history. It opens up your history. It's going to show all your screenshot or your Xnapper screenshots right there in the archive. And again, everything is right here underneath preferences for you to activate or to set up the way that you want your Xnapper to work to take beautiful screenshots instantly. Again, Xnapper basic plan exclusively for Mac users. $5 over at AppSumo. Here's everything that you're going to get with this deal. Link in the description. Thanks for tuning into this video, and I'll see you in the next one.